friends, Kairi here, and welcome back to the Lionheart Dynasty SMP. I will just start right now in saying I am beyond words. Like, seriously? Last episode was like, the anxiety was real, let's put it that way. And I don't know how to thank you enough. Anyway, today I had different plans for this episode. And then this happened.
Iris little outhouse?
Be it Garbia, an outhouse? Really? I'm assuming that an outhouse across the pond means something a whole lot different than it does on this side of the pond. You called this house a toilet! I get it. It's probably the worst on the server. But it's not a toilet! So today, we are doing something about that. So without further ado, friends, let's begin. First, by tearing it down, which means I need my silk touch pick. It should be over here. Yeah, I have efficiency 5 on my fortune pick. And still efficiency 4 on my diamond. Okay. Oh, yes. And before I forget, I did do some terrace shaping. I'm obviously not the best at it, but it's presentable. With the exception of that. But I'll do something with that. Or have somebody else come help me do something with that. And the pencil, I think, looks like chocolate. Not anything else. Okay, so in this week's voiceover, no, I kid. I'm doing this because, well, I got concentrating on building. I recorded, then I forgot I didn't actually speak during all of it, so here I am correcting that. I know this, as I just said, this will not be a weekly thing. And I'm hoping that this doesn't actually end up being the entirety of the video. I just didn't want the majority of this video to consist of, well, a whole bunch of music, since that obviously doesn't bode well for my commentary, or post-commentary as this is. Because it wouldn't do me any good to have my constant commentary as my bucket list suggests. If said commentary was actually post-commentary. That is not fulfilling my bucket list in the slightest. Anyway, so I've had some time to think about it, and well, I still am rather lost for words, but it's like, I guess I still am lost for words. I'm sorry. Essentially, my anxiety stemmed from the fact that I thought I was going to kill this channel, when I have not. In fact, I have actually somehow, that amazes me, made it better. So anyway, and yes, I use auto jump, which doesn't always work in my favor. I think that's a good thing. Well, okay, not necessarily that it doesn't work in my favor, but so that I actually, it keeps me alive in game. Anyway. And please let me know if these things where I am speeding these up, which yes, that's what they are. This is merely me speeding up my recording, not necessarily a time lapse. This is closest I can do at the moment before a certain not bumble, but bundle comes around so I can get Sony Vegas. Or even when the replay mod comes out, so I can do a proper time lapse. I do the best I have with what's available to me. Okay, so let's cue the music, shall we? Or not, since I just realized how much longer I had left in this clip. And I don't want to bore you with excessive music at the moment. Anyway, so something I forgot to mention. While I have, obviously been doing quote-unquote solo, I'm very much not against the collab. I'm just not someone who very obviously would suggest said collab. Or at least at the very least organize it. I do like other people. Public places may make me a bit odd, but I do like other people and my fellow Lionhearters. Check out the Discord. That's all I will say. Okay, let's see if I can make this work with music now. Okay, that one ended a bit oddly. Let me see if I can find something that's a little bit less weird. Much better. Now and now I need another one. Musical interlude over. Back to your regularly scheduled video. Does it still look like a toilet for the Garbia? I certainly hope not. Okay, so this took me somewhere between 4 and 5 hours to do, and it still needs some work. Give me your suggestions in the comments, please. But it's certainly no longer a glorified box. And buried up the floor, there's still Podzol, but is that like, oh yeah, and that's the storage room. I didn't do anything with it. Now, I do have an upstairs. Not sure what I'm doing with this either. I'm thinking enchanting room. Oh, yes, and trapdoors. I like the jungle ones. And flowers like there was before. If I could find the sunflower, I'd have one of those too. Everything else I am not certain about. I'm very much aware that I have symmetry problems. I think I'm keeping it like that. So without further ado, friends, this has been Kairi. Please leave your comments and your suggestions in the comments. Leave a like and a comment. And if you really like it, please subscribe. So I will see you in my next episode. Bye-bye!